Solving two-step inequalities. You've been solving one-step inequalities by adding and subtracting. You just got through solving one-step inequalities by multiplying and dividing. And now you're going to put it together and do two-step inequalities, which is good because you've already done two-step equations, so it's not going to be a big change for you. Let's start out with this one. We've got 3 plus 6t is less than 15. So what we'll start out with is by drawing our line down the middle here. We want to get rid of the 3, so we do minus 3 on both sides. Draw our line indicating a new step. Cross these out, and you're left with 6t is less than 12. We're multiplying by 6, so the opposite is divide by 6. And we're left with t is less than 2. Oh my goodness, decimals. Decimals done the same way, okay? You just have a decimal involved, but it's just like doing regular numbers, okay? So we want to get rid of, draw our number line down the middle here. We want to get rid of the 7.2, so we add 7.2 to both sides. Add 7.2 to both sides. Okay, so that gives us negative 5.6c is less than, these cancel each other out. And we've got different signs, so we're going to get the difference between the two numbers. 15.6 minus 7.2 gives us 8.4. Okay? And the negative sign is with the bigger number, so we put a negative number there. Now we divide by negative 5.6 and divide by negative 5.6. Draw our line indicating a new step. We'll extend this line a little bit. Those cancel each other out. You're left with c. But remember, you divided by a negative number, so that flips to the direction of the sign, the inequality sign, and your answer is c is greater than 1.5. Okay, your turn. Pause the video, do this one, and then come back to me and we'll see how you did. Okay, so we've got 2 is greater than 16x minus 1. Draw our line. Draw our line. Add 1 to both sides. And that gives us 3 is greater than 1/6x. And how do we get rid of a 1/6 that is being multiplied? Right, we multiply by the reciprocal on both sides. Draw our line indicating the completion of that step, and then we've got 18 is greater than x because these cancel each other out. Okay? Good job. I hope that's what you got. All right, try this one. Pause the video, try it, come back to me, and hopefully you'll get the exact same thing that I do. All right, let's get rid of this. Well, draw our line down the middle here. Let's get rid of this 7.1 by adding 7.1 to both sides of the inequality. These cancel each other out. You're left with 2.4w is less than 15.6. Then we're going to divide both sides by 2.4. Divide both sides by 2.4. These cancel each other out. And you're left with w is less than 6.5. Did you get that? I hope that you did. I hope you did a good job. If you didn't, figure out where you made a mistake and then move on from there. All right, so we've got another example that we want to do. We've got we've got to draw a line first. We'll do plus 1.7 on both sides. Plus 1.7 on the other side as well. That cancels each out, and we're left with negative s over 1.5 is greater than 6.6. Now we want the 1.5 that's on bottom to go away and that negative sign. So we're going to multiply both sides by negative 1.5. Okay, so these cancel each other out, and you're left with s is, we multiplied by negative. So if you multiply by a negative, you have to switch the direction of the inequality, so it becomes less than. And 1.5 times 6.6 will give us negative 9.9.